Whoa, oh yeah, no, teaser 3 isn't quite done yet, but that doesn't mean that this very clever and smart and fantastic April Fool's video is for nothing. In fact, yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of Unification Fazbear. So, over the next 5 or so minutes, I'll be going over the things leading up to the creation of UF and showing off some never-before-seen things. After all, it's been a year. You guys deserve something cool. Also, I guess to our YouTube audience, you aren't familiar with me. I'm Etro. I've been a 3D artist for the better part of 5 years now, and have been making content for too long. After more or less ending my own content creation journey last year, UF is in my sole focus. I'm not known to stick around in my projects too long, so it's kind of insane that a year after starting this project, I'm still actually working on it. Anyways, these are the chapters of what I'll be going over in this video. If you're watching this as a premiere, then you're here for the full thing, but if you're watching after the fact, feel free to skip to a different section that interests you more. First off, I want to talk about delays. No, there are no new delays, but over the past year, UF has had multiple release dates, followed by delays. A lot of people, I imagine, may feel that these delays are out of laziness or a lack of work being done behind the scenes. The truth is, sometimes that's what's up.
He just made... What the fuck? Where the hell did they come from? You like grip walking? What's happening?
But it also has paid off every single time. I mean, just take a look at this. After our August delay, our character models went from this to this. I mean, like, that's pretty damn good. It's also worth looking at the animatronic models, though I can't share all of them in full. These guys have had some insane upgrades over the past year. Where did the idea for UF even come from? Well, I owe a lot to my friend Pogos. He got me into the Rockfire Explosion and animatronics in general. I mean, really, he got me back into 3D animation after I originally quit. I owe a lot to this bald loser. I mentioned this in a separate video on my own channel, but we met up at one of the only public Rockfire shows around, in Volo. I won't drag this on, but there are some clips I forgot to share originally that I thought I'd do here. This place was absolutely awesome, and I can't wait to go back again this year.
If you're gonna turn this into a video, it's pretty boring.
I also mentioned on a recent post on Twitter that UF takes place in Mobile, Alabama. The location it takes place in is still an active Chuck E. Cheese. And guess where I went? Okay, so, I don't know what you're hearing. So, the entrance is there now. Originally, let's nerd out here. Originally, the entrance was about here. Then over here, holy crap. Okay, so over here, you've got your skee ball over here. You've got some more arcades here. This is very crowded compared to what it was with all this and stuff. Okay, so it's still... Hell, these look old. They're not the original, so I know what the originals look like, and obviously they have all the new tech, but these look used. I don't know. I'm shitting myself right now. I also just want to show you this. They remodeled, so they moved the entrance all the way to the left of the building, but in UF, that hasn't happened. You can also get an angle of this from the outside of the building. Third, I think it's time I finally give you guys a proper synopsis for UF, and explain the changes the story has seen over the past couple years.
Follow 3 high school boys as they explore an abandoned family entertainment restaurant, only to find out what was meant to be a simple ghost hunt is bound to uncover a 3-decade-long secret, transcending what mankind thought was possible. Inspired by media like The Oldest View, Interstellar, The Backrooms, this Fnaf fan series is a refreshing take on the universe started by Scott Cawthon in 2014.
That was also read by the lead VA in Unification Fazbear, voicing our main character, Sam. Zenmaster, as well as our other main character VAs, have been on the team since late 2024 when the project was called Dream, a scrap reboot of my first Fnaf animation. Though the truth is, Dream really wasn't cancelled. Yeah, UF has been in development since early 2024 with the same characters, villains, and general plot of Dream. UF remains as the reboot of my original Fnaf VHS, Charlotte. I suggest you go ahead and watch that original animation, as well as the trailer release for Dream. They really are the base of what UF is. Alright, I suppose it's time for the never-before-seen content. The Puppets box, concepted by lead artist and co-creator Cryptid Crows, this is our take on the infamous box from Fnaf 2. Scrapped plushie designs, concepted by Cryptid Crows. These dudes have shown their face before, but with our style heading in a new direction, it's time to retire these older designs. Scrapped puppet model, concepted by project artists Fooly Gooly and Cryptid Crows. While our current puppet may keep the same design style, this older model featured a more cartoony look. Prize corner concept, concepted by Cryptid Crows. This concept gave us the everlasting rainbow seen above the prize counter, as well as other trinkets we have teased over the past few months. And lastly, I just want to thank the team behind UF. Most of our artists are working very hard on things I simply can't show yet, but I couldn't do this without them, and their socials will all be linked in the description. I am so thankful I've been able to work on this for a year with your support. It's genuinely been life-changing, and I hope it continues to be. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.